When you think of a fight that keeps you on the edge of your seat, Jaime Munguia versus Erik Bazinyan is the perfect example. Set in Glendale, Arizona, this super middleweight showdown had everything a boxing fan could ask for: strategy, power, and a dramatic finish. Munguia, fresh off a tough loss to Canelo Alvarez, was looking to bounce back in a big way. Bazinyan, on the other hand, came in undefeated and ready to make a statement. The stage was set, and the fight delivered, with Munguia securing a 10th round knockout that would not only define his career, but also send Bazinyan home with his first pro loss. Let's break down the fight and see how Munguia took control, round by round, to make his mark in the ring. After suffering his first professional loss in May, Jaime Munguia came back strong, delivering an exciting performance. The Mexican boxer started slowly against the skilled Erik Bazinyan, but gradually wore him down with a powerful left hook and a series of punches that led to a knockout in the 10th round. For Munguia, this victory was a big rebound after his unanimous decision loss to Canelo Alvarez. Bazinyan, however, proved to be a tough opponent. Bazinyan's jab was causing trouble for Munguia, keeping him off balance and disrupting his rhythm. But in the 6th round, Munguia started to target the body, making a few solid hits. The very next round, Munguia fired off a quick right-left combination that stunned Bazinyan and pushed him back. That moment was a preview of what was to come. In the 10th round, Munguia stepped up his aggression, landing a powerful left hook that left Bazinyan struggling to stay on his feet. Seeing that Bazinyan was hurt, Munguia quickly closed in, unleashing a flurry of punches, until Bazinyan went down on his hands and knees. Bazinyan tried to recover, but couldn't make it up before the referee's count, giving Munguia the win by knockout. With this victory, Munguia improved to 44 and won with 35 KOs, while Bazinyan, who was undefeated until that night, dropped to 32 and 1-1. Munguia spoke to ESPN through a translator, reflecting on the fight. "It was a fight I had to do intelligently. He's strong, he hits hard as well, so we had to break him down." In the 10th round, Munguia unleashed a powerful left hook that badly buzzed Bazinyan. He quickly followed up with a left-right combination that pushed Bazinyan back toward the ropes. Bazinyan was out on his feet, and Munguia didn't hesitate. He swarmed Bazinyan and unloaded a barrage of punches. A left uppercut dropped Bazinyan to his hands and knees. Bazinyan tried to get up, but he couldn't beat the count, and Munguia celebrated a huge knockout victory, handing Bazinyan his first pro loss. In round 9, Munguia decided to take a step back, easing off the pressure just a little. Even though he wasn't as aggressive, Bazinyan used his technical skills to make some progress, landing clean shots and taking the round in a close battle. The score at this point was 86-85, still in Munguia's favor. Round 8 saw Bazinyan continue to showcase his solid technique, using his jab to control the pace and find openings for clean shots. Munguia, however, wasn't backing down. He kept up his aggressive style, and that was enough to secure the round with a narrow win. The score moved to 77-75, still for Munguia. In round 7, Munguia landed a combination that seemed to shake Bazinyan for a moment, but Bazinyan quickly recovered, showing his resilience. Despite the brief setback, Munguia stayed on the attack and took the round with his aggressive approach, bringing the score to 67-66 in his favor. Round 6 was a back-and-forth battle. Munguia stayed on the offensive, walking Bazinyan down and landing a mix of punches, including some solid body shots. His relentless pressure led to a few strong 3-punch combinations. Both fighters kept up the intensity, and the round ended with a 10-9 score in Munguia's favor, tying the score at 57-57. In round 5, Bazinyan's technical boxing shone through. He controlled the pace with his jab, keeping Munguia at a distance and landing clean shots. With his precise punches, Bazinyan edged out the round, bringing the score to 48-47 in his favor. Round 4 saw Munguia adjust his strategy, finding ways to break through Bazinyan's jab. He landed a few solid combinations that helped shift the momentum in his favor. It was a hard-fought round, but Munguia took it with a 10-9 score, tying the fight up at 38-38. Round 3 was a tough one to score. Munguia came out more aggressive, landing some clean punches and pressing the action. But Bazinyan's jab was effective, and a well-timed counterpunch pushed Munguia back late in the round. Bazinyan's ability to control the pace of the round gave him a slight edge, with the score at 29-28 in his favor. Bazinyan started the fight strong in round 2, using his jab to control the distance and keep Munguia at bay. He stayed focused, looking for openings for bigger shots, and it worked. He took the round, and the score was tied at 19-19. In round 1, Bazinyan started with his usual technical approach, using his jab to control the distance while Munguia tried to keep up. Bazinyan's jab landed often, but just when it seemed like he had the round in the bag, Munguia landed a looping left hook to Bazinyan's chin. The punch landed clean and seemed to rattle Bazinyan, making it the standout moment of the round. Munguia's late punch gave him the round, with the score at 10-9 in his favor. As we wrap up, this fight turned out to be a remarkable memory, where Jaime Munguia achieved the most important victory of his career. Through this win, he not only proved himself, but also demonstrated how he could come back stronger after a defeat. Erik Bazinyan also delivered an impressive performance, but ultimately, he succumbed to Munguia's powerful attacks. If you enjoyed the details of this fight, subscribe to our channel for more amazing boxing updates and analysis.